Okay, hello. We're back for another episode. Jumping back into the Honor Mode playthrough of Baldur's Gate 3. In the last videos, I realized that my microphone was a bit too quiet. I apologize, and I set the microphone to be a little louder. It might be too loud even, and well, if it is, I'll fix it in the next episode. I'm going to try to be a little more engaging with you guys. From here on out, I might talk about anything nerd related, movie related, stuff like that. It'll mostly just be me yapping as I play. Yeah, Baldur's Gate has voice dialogue, so it's a bit hard to stay engaging. That's why I'm saying that I'm going to start talking about random stuff. Yeah, let's jump into it and hope we don't die and lose our run again. I should probably edit out the loading screens. Yeah, that'd probably help a lot. That loading screen is very long because I am rendering a video.
Breathe deep.
Probably shouldn't play at the same time as rendering a video, but we'll see how it goes.
It's packed too tight.
I feel as if the game audio is a bit too loud. I mean, I'm not sure, but I'll move it down to 50%. It's a bit loud for me. Should probably quick heal there. I didn't have a shovel, that's why I didn't get the dirt mound there. Suppose the next thing we should do.
Now, a mere werebear could swat me halfway to arm.
I don't know if I should go ahead and make my way to the goblin camp or not. Maybe get branded. What are we looking at here? I want to go get Karlach, but I'm very scared of the hyenas. I have a really bad feeling that would end my playthrough right there. I really don't know if I should or shouldn't.
I've faced countless perils and conquered them all. This will be no different.
A dead boar, but it doesn't look like it's been touched by scavengers.
Sure. Oh.
The boar seems to be fresh, only a few hours dead. But you can't find any sign of a wound.
Well, we all knew who that was. Oh, let's go talk to these dummies.
People up ahead. Something's wrong.
People up ahead.
You're a true soul. You can't die. Please, stay with us.
I don't think he's conscious. Can you hear us, Ed?
You, not a step closer.
A strange symbol glows, marked on their flesh, and something within you stirs in response.
Authority.
An oil bear. Please, do you have any...
Shut up, Andric. Do you serve the Absolute?
Wait.
The injured man locks eyes with you. A familiar squirming churns in your head. Your minds intertwine. You see his siblings, Andric and Brenna, new recruits, yours to shepherd.
Protect them. He's a true soul. Mind him. He will. He.
Blech.
Edwin! Ed! Please!
He's with the Absolute now. You're a true soul. Edwin, our brother, he was chosen. Like you. Do you have orders for us? We were reporting to Edwin.
Usually I put these people down because I find them to be the biggest idiots ever, but I don't know. Let's try some dialogue options I've never used before.
I don't know any druids.
What?
Go find the bear.
It killed one of us. It killed Edwin. It's an enemy of the Absolute. You're right, sir. The beast must be destroyed.
The cave is just ahead. It was too much for us before, but if you could help us, True Soul, we may stand a chance.
Soul absolute? What did they mean?
Strange power resonates within the corpse. It calls to you. Your limbs move of their own accord. There's something of value here, something your mind craves. Why let its host's memories go to waste? The tadpole has absorbed it all. Its experience could nourish you, strengthen you.
Uh-oh.
No use. Compulsion takes over. Your actions are no longer your own.
Yucky. Shoves it in his butt.
Things abandon their hosts as soon as they need to. Vile parasites.
All the more reason to rid ourselves of our own uninvited guests.
Owlbear tracks. Its nest must be nearby.
Well, come on in, fellas.
That's stench. Dead owlbear.
I actually don't know if I can beat this owlbear. Let's drink a speak with animals potion, just in case.
feel the quake of its heavy footsteps before you see it. An owlbear, its beaked face looming out of the darkness.
What's this? Something weak, something tender. Won't even have to chew you before I feed you to my son. Soft meat. It's a splinter. I've gutted bigger threats than you with worse.
I've never had this one. Alright, let's give it a go. Why not? You know, what's the worst that can happen?
Brave. Stupid, but brave. And I'm too tired to deal with brave. You can go, but you make one wrong step and I'll rip you to shreds.
I don't know what one wrong step means. I want to go over here though.
Looks like a shrine to Seluna over there. There's magic keeping this chest sealed. I can feel its aura.
I don't remember how to open that. Ow.
This thing won't yield its contents easily.
Thought you were able to pick it up. Did they patch that or? Oh. Shadowheart really can't open it.
Is that blood? No, never mind.
Wasn't there
That's curious.
something?
Just an old prayer.
My faith will guide me. I must keep going.
All's well that ends. Not as bad as it could have.
Well, I probably messed up that whole interaction. Can't even move it. Oh well.
Need to find a way forward.
Are they just stuck there?
Defender of the people. Checking things out.
Gale's
nearest
stuck
light?
there. Uh-oh. I've been getting this bug a lot. And I don't know what it is. Yeah. I don't understand why this happens. I'll have to reload. Okay. Hopefully going to the main menu will redo that. I don't know what that bug is. I perform an action, and for some reason it doesn't happen, like making Gale jump, and then I can't control anybody else. I've had that bug multiple times, and I don't know if it's just me or if other people get this, if it's known. I don't know. Maybe I ought to report it to Larian. Yeah, I've gotten that a lot. That's maybe probably the 10th time I've had it. Not just on my computer, on my Steam Deck as well. It's just weird. There we go.
Shouldn't have wished to live in more interesting times.
And now they'll move. Very good.
What path lies before me?
I'll just leave those two idiots to do their own thing.
Here goes nothing.
You're an impressive fight again. You should consider a new name.
Take it you have some suggestions?
The Wizard Wonder. Or how about the Master of the Weave?
Tempting. But I think we might already have the maximum number of theatrical titles.
Do I still have to speak with animals? I do. I can talk to
Something's on
Scratch.
my mind.
Keep moving, stranger. Quietly. I told you to go.
You see a name etched into the leather.
You know my name. Interesting. A predator wouldn't care to learn it. Still, you should go. My friend is injured. He needs rest.
I don't think he's getting up, buddy.
Of course he will. And then we'll return home. No, I won't leave him. That's enough!
Oh. Oh, oh no. Well, I've never had to do that. Misclicked. I misclicked and now everybody's going to boycott my video. Okay. Please don't boycott the video after that one.
Moving ahead.
And you know what? I'm just gonna leave it in there so you know what? Now no animal should talk back to me. Okay? He learned his lesson for next playthrough. He's coming with me. He's gonna stay in my camp one way or another.
There are important matters to discuss.
Alright. Well, he's here. He's here. He's here one way or another.
I need a quick word.
We meet again, as predicted. I shall be here in thy camp for whenever thou hast need of my services. There are many answers to that question. None are important. Correct.
We love withers.
No.
What kind of services can you
Mending
offer?
of the threads between life and death.
Can you bring my
Should
dog back?
thou or any of thy compatriots perish, I will cleave soul to body once more. Because it is my calling, there is little else to explain.
Okay.
Make haste. I would have words with you.
Look at my good boy. He's sleeping. Okay, good.
sleep well, flitting between dreams and nightmares. Maybe you wake up because you know something is wrong, or maybe you just get lucky.
Shit.
Why me, though? I'm like the biggest, burliest man here.
No, it's not what it looks like. I swear. I wasn't going to hurt you. I just needed, well, blood.
There, in the dim firelight, you see him for what he really is. A vampire, a slave to sanguine hunger.
Pure white teeth since he's been alive for like 200 years, right? He really kept good care of his teeth.
It's not what you think. I'm not some monster. I feed on animals. Boars, deer, kobolds, whatever I can get. I'm just too... If I just had a little blood, I could think clearer. Fight better. Please.
A strange sensation courses through you, and your companion's mind unfolds, secrets half revealed.
At best, I was sure you'd say no. More likely, you'd ram a stake through my ribs. No. I needed you to trust me. And you can trust me. Thank you. Do you think you could trust me just a little further? I only need a taste. I swear.
Little weirdo. I usually let him.
Really? Of course. Not one drop more. Let's make ourselves comfortable, shall we?
It's like a shard of ice into your neck, a quick, sharp pain that fades to throbbing numbness. Your breath catches, your pulse quickens.
Alright. In my last playthrough, oh my. In my last playthrough, he killed me, and I thought it was hilarious, but I didn't want to waste a scroll.
That was amazing. My mind is finally clear. I feel strong. I feel happy. Shouldn't take... Now, if you'll excuse me, you're invigorating, but I need something more filling. This is a gift, you know. I won't forget it.
You watch as he stalks towards the forest, stronger, more confident, ready to hunt.
Well, it's a really bad thingy-mabob to have, but
So, Will,
surely it won't get me killed.
toughest kill.
Ah, it was a great scrap. Flesh. An axe-bearing mountain of fur she was. Gave me a nasty scar.
I hope you don't mind if I don't ask to see it.
I don't remember if this was the way to Karlach or not, but... Oh no. Oh wait, I went the wrong way. It's this way.
Oh, I have the magic touch.
What to do? A hero at the
Will can't make that jump.
So, Will with a Y. Why?
Why? That's right.
But why?
Why?
Oh god.
Great uncle's name, my father said.
This
Just
AI
figured he couldn't spell.
kills me sometimes. But we're fine.
step.
Alright. Let's go get Karlak out of the way. Hopefully I can pass these persuasion checks.
One horn. The stink of Avernus. Advocatus Diaboli.
Well, I'll be God's damned. The Blade of Frontiers. Thought I'd shaken you for good. That'll teach me to underestimate you. Bloody right. An honor to be chased by the Blade of Frontiers, but I...
A great heat roars through you, her heat, fiery as the hells. Then you're lost in visions of demonic armies as you tear through a landscape of fire and blood, the Blood War. You saw it from above as the Nautiloid passed through Avernus. This woman was on the front line.
What was that?
Evidence. Proof that you're a devil. A gladiator in the archdevil Zariel's army.
I can explain, but it's a whole situation. If you just hear me out...
Another vision. Karlak's blade raised, slicing through devils, Zariel's servants, as her eyes dart around, seeking escape. Her rage and desperation seep into you. She is a victim of the Blood War, not an agent of it.
She's trying to trick us. Don't believe her lies.
You saw the truth. I never wanted to serve Zariel. I was enlisted in her army against my will. Forced to fight, and fight I did. When I saw an opportunity to get away, I took it. Finally home. Or near it, anyway.
You served her. That's enough to damn you.
Will catches his breath and his lips straighten. Sheer dread twists his face.
You don't know what you're saying. You're asking me to trust a devil.
Listen to sense now. I don't want this to end badly for either of us. You know monsters, right? Better than anyone. Look into my eyes. Can't you see I'm not what you think?
Shit. You really are no devil, are you? I've been deceived.
Oh, thank the gods. Thought I was gonna have to take your head.
You would have died in the attempt. But there have been enough threats today.
Truce then, eh?
Aye. Truce.
I'm Karlak, but you already knew that. And you are...
I'm big as D.
Well met, soldier. Nice to meet a friendly around here. It's been tough going so far. I may not be a devil, but I can put the Blade's reputation to work. How would you feel about helping me kill some evil bastards?
Bastards.
Little background, if your moral compass needs something to point at. You already know I fought in the Blood War. I was good. Really good. It turns out I've got a knack for killing demons. That made me a valuable asset. Zariel, the archdevil herself, made me as her personal attack dog. I played along until I could get the fuck out of there. But devils don't like to lose their assets. Zariel liked it so little. She sent a bunch of goons, so-called paladins of Tyr, to take me back. Problem is, I'm not going.
Alright. Let's go kill.
Fuck yes! They cornered me outside the toll house just up the hill. Doubt they've gone far after the scorching I gave them. Then we can work on evicting this parasite and take Faerun by the short hairs. Sound good?
I like her. She looks like she could throw me over her shoulder and carry me to safety, should the need arise.
I'd hug you if it wouldn't scorch your skin off. No room in your party. What should I do?
My tips.
Off I go. You'll know where to find me.
Yeah.
Excellent. Let's go.
I think Will is the only one that's not that useful.
From this distance between...
And she's also a barbarian though, so it's a bit weird. Oh, we have 2 barbarians. I will make her a giant barbarian. I didn't take giant, so she's gonna take giant. There. It evens itself out. Now we're probably about to go die, so this fight's not terribly difficult, but not terribly easy. I think I'm just gonna hit her.
Your violence has...
Alrighty. Guess I can't do anything.
Gone with the weave.
But Gil can prevent anybody from coming in. And I'll move back here.
I'm heating up.
How do I throw somebody? Never actually thrown someone before. Nice.
Let's finish this.
Oh, extra nice. Maybe she can break the concentration? No, miss. Pretty successful fight, if you ask me.
Fuck yes.
This almost never goes that easy for me.
Fuck them. Fuck Thariel. I won't go back. I'm never going back. And if any of Mummy's little friends want to pick up where the others left off, they'll find nothing but a pile of ash. That's right, she won't. She can't. She couldn't even lay a finger.
Somebody got a little spicy.
Light on my feet. What's in here?
I'm never going back.
Alright, let's give his sword to... Oh. Too heavy. It's because she's... Okay. It's probably because she's doing that.
That ought to do it.
No.
What a charmer.
Honestly, maybe I just start using a double-handed thing. But, I mean, I don't know.
Don't burn yourself.
I have a lot on my mind and, well, in it.
Sure.
Still breathing.
We'll figure it out.
Whew. Had to let off a little steam after facing off with those ignots. Granted, the fire's lasting a little longer than it should. How do I look?
Hot. Ha.
Careful, soldier. If I burn any hotter, I might explode. Hear that? Infernal engine for a heart. Lets me burn as hot as the hells. Seems to be running in overdrive since I left Avernus. Won't be seeing my mechanic anytime soon, so I'll just make the most of the extra heat. Just don't get too close, till I've found a way to calm it down. High pain tolerance, and a dynamic duo of truly shitty bosses. But it's a bit early in the game to be getting into tragic backstories. Let's save the Scar show for later, after we've worked up an appetite for tragedy. Meanwhile, I'll need to find someone who can tune up my engine sooner rather than later. Believe me when I say this thing is hot. The first time I faced down those paladins, they let slip there was an infernal mechanic in the area. A tiefling. He might be able to stabilize things. Sounds like a good lead. Hopefully our guy will...
I forgot what his name was. I think it starts with a D. I don't remember. Gnolls. I am overwhelmingly scared to fight the gnolls. They've killed me so many times in a normal playthrough. I fear that when I fight them in this one, it'll be the end of that playthrough. I mean, maybe I could pull it off, but I really have no idea. I don't know if I want to risk it yet.
Road to Baldur's Gate is a long one. Who knows how long it'll take these folks to get there on foot.
If they make it. They're slow, vulnerable. Half or more will die long before Basilisk Gate. save them all.
Okay, let's talk to this guy.
Need anything else? Of course, but please, remember, you're not the only one in need.
I want these, or at least one of them. Not exactly sure the negatives of wearing medium armor. Or even light armor on a barbarian. I have no idea the negatives, but I'm sure we'll figure it out. Still not enough gold to buy any of that.
Sylvana.
Let's go talk to that dude. I forget his name. This is Zaru. Can talk to him for the crash.
How long do you think we've got before?
Okay, I can't. I need Lae'zel with me. There he is. Damn.
Thought I sensed an infernal around here. But you aren't from Elturel. What's your story?
I spent a good bit of time in the Hells. Enlisted against my will by the Archdevil Zariel. Same as you, I suppose, if you're from Elturel. The devils were delighted when your city was swallowed up. I thought they had you for keeps. Glad you got out.
I got lucky. It looks like you did too. And you brought some infernal machinery with you.
A little gift from Zariel. Keeps me burning hot.
Very hot by the smell of it. Might be burning out a piston ring or leaking oil. Mind if I take a listen?
Be my guest. But don't get too close or your eyes will melt shut.
Phew! You really are burning up. Whoever put that engine together tried to house metallurgized Demono valves inside a Ragnak's alloy casement. Very risky. I might be able to help, but I'd need infernal iron. And a prayer that my hammer will survive the work. That thing isn't meant to operate outside of Ernest. I'm not sure how much longer it'll keep running the way it's going.
Will you be able to turn down the temperature a little? Worried I'm gonna go in for a handshake and singe someone's arm off one of these days.
I'd worry about surviving the night first. But help one, help both. If we can cool you off, it'll stabilize your engine and allow you to touch whomever you please. Meanwhile, I've still got plenty of weapons and armor in stock if you're looking to load up.
I don't even get a little discount. A little bit of a little discount. You can give me a little discount.
Forged from the heart.
Alrighty. Think I actually think I have an idea on how to pick up the chest. The saloon chest. I just gotta walk all the way back.
Tracks. No. Goblins.
Right, Withers is floating. Really proving his godly abilities. Womp. Womp.
Something the matter? All right.
Wasted all my gold, but it was for scientific reasons.
You've been witness to a pantomime, I'm sorry to say. And I've played my part all too poorly. I can say only this. Karlach's not the only one who's had a villain's knife held to their throats. One night soon, when we make camp, the veil will be lifted. And I'll pay my... You're not in any danger, I promise.
Okay. Whatever you say, Will.
Good morning. How do you feel? It'll pass. A bite from them and you might wake up as a vampire spawn. Like my good self. All of a vampire's hunger, but few of their powers. Oh no. I should be cinders in this light. I hadn't seen the sun for 200 years before we crashed here. Someone, or something, wants me alive. They've changed the rules. Standing in the sun, wading through a river, wandering into homes without an invitation. They're all perfectly mundane activities now. As for my other quirks, well, we can figure those out in time.
Whatever you say.
I'm...
So, word of...
I'd just better not wake in the night to find fangs.
He's not wrong.
You said...
Alright, I skipped all that. Just... I don't know. Not in the mood to listen to it. I'm sure you've all heard it a million times. Astarion's everybody's favorite character. Him or Karlach? For me, I don't know. For me, I don't know. I like Minthar, personally.
Let's see.
Almost all my playthroughs, I take Minthar. I think this playthrough will be the first time since, like, the first patch ever that I don't keep Minthar alive. I'll probably kill her this playthrough and move on from there.
Something good here, I hope.
Thought you was busy with the foul bloods. Sucker punching strangers. That's your bit, right?
Knock it off with that foul blood shit.
Yeah, whatever you say. Don't matter anymore. Tieflings. Goblins. Wasn't no few goblins, mate. There's an entire hive of them. Contract failed to mention. Don't know what I expected. And from a wizard, too. I should have known. The gold probably turns to lead the moment you leave Baldur's Gate. Stupid thing to die for. Whatever. Look, we're getting out of here. You should do the same.
You ain't got no we. Your whole crew's dead.
We're wasting time. You sort of.
I hate this guy. I'm just gonna kill him. He annoys me here. He annoys me in Baldur's Gate later. Just gonna do away with him and call it a day.
Let's go. Say bye-bye.
I won't give in.
Drink a potion.
Fast.
Thank you. Now I'm gonna loot all their stuff. I think I can survive this ambush. And I probably just shouldn't walk in this way. Maybe we go around the back. I don't know. I've never actually gone this way.
Hello and welcome to Bogrot. Now, kindly, gives all your stuff.
As the symbol glows, power courses through you.
I'm gonna roar at him. I failed to roar. I want to see what it looks like. Disadvantage, I feel threat.
Battle of wits.
My turn. Find a route.
Blood comes easy these days. Time for some bloody work.
Whoa. A double critical. How about that? For a second I forgot I was playing on heroic or honor mode.
For the ages.
Of course.
Put 'em up. Ready for this?
Wonder if the gods are watching me.
You sniffing where you ain't ought.
As the symbol glows, power courses through you.
I'll try again.
Authority.
All you'd best take is this warning, yeah? Step lightly round here. You're outnumbered.
Hey, maybe we can scare up a few dusty bottles of wine somewheres.
I like your way of thinking. Spit and you're taking.
You sort of fight.
So much for peace.
Now we'll be right.
Rough tempest I will raise.
Where do you think you're going? Okay. Why is that still allowed? Okay, whatever. God, I really hate that I can just click slightly behind the character and attack there instead. Ugh, it still frustrates me.
Pick to fight.
Okay,
Looks familiar.
I accept.
Did I play this once? Long ago.
I guess I could deal with the ambush really quick.
Right tool will do the trick.
I could try it one more time. Nice. Momentum. Let's give it the Karlak.
I could go for a good meal.
Me too. I could go for a good meal.
Swift as my feet can carry me.
Are they not active on me because I came in the other way? I'll send Karlak and Shadowheart over here. And I'll go over here.
With haste.
Wanna dance?
Nice.
You must have had your ears to my
Oh wait.
look good with a few arrows sticking out of your guts.
One can't always be a gentleman.
Now this is my happy place.
Okay.
Jimmy on the go.
Awesome.
Still breathing, despite everything.
One hell. Surely. Nice. Very nice.
Covered.
Karlak, go suicide yourself. Very nice. you survived.
Now, another day, another fight.
Very nice. Let's jump down. Okay, I don't have enough.
Swiftly now.
Am I gonna? Okay. He catches on fire. That was awkward.
On I go.
Okay.
Tactical.
Now everybody has to run to this last living.
Push my luck again.
Some healing for a wizard in need. It shall be done.
Can't afford to let up.
Ready for another round?
Moment.
I don't know why this fight is being so difficult.
Nothing important is ever easy.
There we go. Jeez.
Let's get going.
That was a bit more difficult than it needed to be.
Got to keep fighting.
If I don't get my beauty sleep soon, I may just get a tad malcontent.
I thought I was doomed there. It was a bit of an accident. I was under the impression that the bugbear dies no matter what, every single time.
Time to press ahead.
Turns out I was wrong. A slight miscalculation. But it worked. Now I can see the hottest character of the entire game.
She's coming.
Well, you've been naughty. And you know what happens when you're naughty.
Gods damn it. Anyone but her.
I think I'll get some... whatever.
You flatterer.
Of course, but we go for it.
Why, if I had a warm heart, I'm sure it would be skipping. Call me Mizora. I'm Will's patron, the fount of his power. My pet's been unruly, and his leash needs a yank. We had a deal, Will. But Karlak's still breathing.
I've taken more pleasant shits than you, Mizora. And at least those can be buried after.
That's no kind of talk for a lady. By the way, Karlak, Zariel sends her regards.
You told me devils only. She's a tiefling, not a monster.
How precious. The little pupster's found his bark.
Clause G, Section 9. Target shall be limited to the infernal, the demonic, the heartless, and the soulless.
Karlak meets the criteria by virtue of having no heart.
Should have read the contract, Will.
The point? Oh, yes. Thanks for the reminder.
Will burns in the fires of Avernus. The lightning storms of Dis strike his flesh. His soul passes through each layer of the hells, gaining their essence and their torment.
That's better.
What the hells have you done?
A promise broken, a price paid. You know the terms.
Get used to the new form, pet.
There's no going back. Some magic even I can't undo.
Now, let's see how the frontiers fare without their precious blade.
Karlak, keep an eye on him, would you? I'll be keeping mine on you.
Well, looking forward to that.
Don't forget, our pact still stands. Ta-ta.
Ta-ta. Ta-ta.
I'll be honest, soldier. I'm reeling. Will hardly knows me, but he chose my life over his. Been a long time since someone stuck their neck out for me like that.
You should go talk to Astarion. You could pay that stick in your neck thing out. Back.
You can say that again. When he was chasing me through Avernus, I thought he was just another sad merc. How wrong I was.
Good time for a chat.
Actually, I kind of want to play an origin playthrough as Karlak, if that's possible. I don't actually know if you can play as Karlak as an origin character, but play as her and then have a Astarion try to bite you. I wonder how that would work.
God's damn her, straight back to the hells. Just look at me. I did what was right, and Mazora made me pay for it.
He's gonna have to pay a
I'd be
fortune
hunting
for
devils and
bats
demons, she said.
nowadays.
Traitors and hypocrites, heartless evils of all sorts, but not Zariel's victims. Not innocent tieflings.
Warlock pacts tend to be unforgiving from what you know of them. Will was lucky he didn't face a more severe punishment.
All these years. You'd think it's a lesson I'd have well learned. It's Mazora who grants me the power to conjure armor and cast eldritch blasts. Before I was infected, I could even call hell beasts and summon festering clouds. But I promise you, every thrust of my blade and every flame I sparked was for the good of the coast. I can't utter the terms or circumstances of the pact. I can tell you most all else, but the pact, I'm forbidden, unless Mazora permits it. But I'll say this. The moment I pacted myself to Mazora, I have not regretted for a heartbeat. It was my proudest deed. It was worth the sacrifice. All I can give you on that is my solemn word.
Okay.
Here we go.
Oh, who wanted to talk to me? Ah, okay. Well, after we talk to Shadowheart, I'll probably call it there for this episode.
Something's wrong. I feel... Ah! No. I'm fine. Forget it. I don't know. I'm fine. And stop looking at me like that. I'm not sprouting tentacles just yet. It's difficult for me to talk about. I'm sorry.
Oh. Alright. Well, I'll probably call it there. Bit of a shorter episode. Sorry about that. I wouldn't say shorter, but we didn't get too much done today. After all, this is like a 60-hour game, and I suppose not every hour-long video is going to be filled with super exciting fights and risks. But we'll call it there, and continue next time. Well, in a day or two. Thank you for watching, and have a great rest of your day. Bom bom. Epic outro music. Bom bom bom.